Well, cars, we love them and we hate them, but we definitely need them. And that's what today's show is about, is getting your car in shape, whether you're looking around for a new car, a used car, or maybe a special interest car, or maybe getting that car detailed, some upholstery work. We've got it all for you today. Stay with us. You don't want to miss 1 minute.
Well, spring is right on our doorstep. How's your car looking? If it's not looking that great, Attention to Detail Plus can help. Jim told us more about the services they offer and why it's important to get your car detailed. People are coming to the car show looking for new cars. Is it possible to detail a new car or no?
Actually, new cars do need detailed. Auto manufacturers will keep a 45 to 90 day supply of inventory at the factory. So the car's already sat for 3 months. Now it's going to go in transit on rail or by truck, picking up whatever contamination along the route. Then it'll sit at a dealer lot probably for another 1 to 2 months without any real protection being on the car. So by the time you get it, it really does need decontaminated, a good protective coating put on it to get the best bang for your buck with the car.
Yeah, I would have never thought of that. How often should we detail our cars?
You should get your car detailed twice a year, mostly because as you go through just normal wear and tear car washes, you start to develop some scratches in the paint. So when you have those scratches, the only way we can remove those is to kind of wear a layer of paint down to the bottom of that scratch. So you can imagine if you don't keep it protected twice a year, you get these scratches. We can only do that so often before the car needs repainted.
So why should we come to Attention to Detail to get our cars detailed?
Well, one, we're insured. We're trained and certified to do the paint corrections properly, because if it's done improperly, you can damage the paint as well. We have vapor steamers that will sanitize everything on the inside. And then we also offer the paint coatings that will last 18 to 24 months without having to wax your car.
Well, this is the perfect time of year to do it. The weather's starting to change. So how do we find out more about Attention to Detail, and how do we get an appointment?
You just see our website at attentiontodetailplus.com or call 614-940-9628.
Stay up to date on the latest events and information by visiting ONAColumbus.com. It's easy to catch up on previous episodes, guests, upcoming event info, and so much more. ONAColumbus.com. Whether you need a seat repaired or a whole new upholstery for your classic car, we talked to Joe Paletta at Top Stitch Upholstery, and he gave us some ideas about how you can get that done and get some wonderful work done, custom even. One of the things that a lot of people have, of course, is upholstery problems with their cars, and they need things repaired, but you do other things besides car upholsteries, right?
Absolutely.
What things do you do?
We do boats, motorcycles, aircraft. We also do commercial upholstery. We do medical exam tables, dental chairs, and contract seating for like auditoriums and stuff like that.
Now, this business started in Cleveland, right? This was your dad actually started this. Tell me a little bit about that.
He started back in 1969. I started in 1981 with him. Ended up taking over in 1992. Have been going strong ever since.
You came down to Columbus when with opening this shop?
Yes, we came here. I started in 2009.
If someone is wanting to get upholstery work done, what's kind of the process? What do you do?
You call, set up an appointment, and we go through everything with you. We'll pick out materials, styles, if you want to change everything, and then go from there. We really like to do like one vehicle at a time. I don't take in 5 cars at a time to have them sit there for months or years even. We'd like to get them done for you, and I don't mind people coming in here, taking a look at the process, taking pictures, all that stuff, and we kind of make it one-on-one.
Now, motorcycle seats, I know that's probably pretty popular. I know a lot of guys like to customize Harleys, that kind of stuff, and you do a lot of that as well, right?
Oh, yes. We do a lot of motorcycle seats. We do all kinds of custom materials. We have ostrich, alligator, whatever you like to put on there.
Well, I'll tell you, man, I got a great respect for what you do. You do wonderful work here. give us some information about how we can get a hold of you.
614-733-0455. We're here Monday through Friday from 9 to 5, and I'll be glad to take care of anything you need.
For the latest information about the show and exclusive behind-the-scenes content, follow us on Twitter. That's at ONA CBus or twitter.com/ONA CBus. Goo Goo Express Wash makes it quick, easy, and painless to keep your car looking great all year long. With a variety of wash types and even free vacuums and mat cleaners, Goo Goo Express helps you keep your ride clean while saving money. We learn more about Goo Goo and their services from Jack Ginter.
Well, Goo Goo is an express wash, which we are kind of a wash for the masses. The express wash concept is somewhat built on speed. When you come in, we have a pay station, which works somewhat like a bank ATM. It's all touch screen. You move forward, you're guided into the tunnel. From the time you enter to the time you exit is approximately 3 minutes. And upon exiting the tunnel, you go to our free vacuum area. So, for example, whereas in a situation with full service wash, the attendants at that point might be wiping you down. Here you would move on to the free vacuum area and you can wipe your car down yourself and vacuum yourself. We also have mat cleaners, which are free, and they work on mats that are carpeted, not all rubber mats. But those services are free and available to the customer once their car has been washed. Well, we do have 4 offerings, and they are the Express Wash, the Special, the Works Wash, and Buckeye Best. And all 4 washes clean the cars equally. The only real difference is that, for example, when you move up from the Express Wash to the Special, you would be getting wax with your wash. And when you move up to the Works Wash, you would be getting double soap, wax, and tire shine. And then when you move up to Buckeye Best, in addition to all of that, you're also getting Ultra Seal protection for your wax and paint, and you're getting underbody protection as well. In the Columbus market, we have 3 locations presently on Morse Road, West Broad Street, and Polaris Parkway, and we're probably a month or a month and a half away from opening on North High Street in Lizelle. For any of our washes, you can go to our website, which is googooexpresswash.com, and pull up any of those locations to find out their hours of operation and how much the wash costs, or any of that information.
We're moving, but don't worry. We're not leaving town. Out and About Columbus is moving to a new time at 10 a.m. Sunday mornings on ABC6. That's right. We will be airing immediately after This Week with George Stephanopoulos. Starting April 5th, you can see Out and About Columbus at 10 a.m. every Sunday on ABC6. Want more info about the show or upcoming air times? It's as easy as visiting onacolumbus.com. Well, you might not be able to afford a brand new car, but you can get that new car feeling if you come out to Raider Car Company. This company's been around since 1976. We had an opportunity to talk to John Raider about the high-quality cars that he sells here at Raider Car Company. Let's talk about what you can do for the consumer.
Well, what I can do for the consumer that nobody else can do is I have the ability to finance everybody. I don't care about credit history. I don't care about job time. I don't care about any of your history. I can finance absolutely anybody and everybody that walks through this door.
Yeah. And when you say that, do you have to have minimum incomes, things like that you have to meet?
Not really. I mean, there's something I can work with. I mean, you might not get the most expensive car, but there's a car that I'll have for that person.
Yeah, fantastic. Let's talk about your quality cars, because I'm going to tell you, every time I come past here a lot, you always have a great looking inventory out there.
I try hard, and it's a lot of work to keep it looking like it does. But that's what we do. Every car that I get, I run through our service department. I make sure that it's safe, that it's sound, that it's mechanically fine before it even makes it out to the car lot.
Let's talk a little bit about your maintenance and service department. I understand you have a 2-year program. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Well, when you purchase a car from Raider Car Company, I give you 2 years of free maintenance. You don't pay for oil changes. You don't pay for tire rotations. You don't pay for windshield wipers. It's just something I like to do for the customers that keeps them coming back.
Yeah. You know, a little known fact about Raider Car Company is you do have a maintenance department here, even if you're not buying a car here, right?
Absolutely. And you can call for an appointment, and we have a service manager that will take care of your call and get you right in.
Fantastic, John. We're going to leave it there. That's great information. Tell us how we get a hold of Raider Car Company and where we find you.
You can find us at RaiderCarCo.com, or you can call 614-888-3111.
Fantastic. John, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thanks for coming out.
Financing, great cars, Raider Car Company. Give them a try. Do you enjoy the local music scene? Then visit the featured music page on onacolumbus.com for interviews and information on some of Columbus's best musical acts. Well, there's nothing like the feeling that you get when you have a beautifully detailed and clean, polished vehicle. Well, if you want that for your vehicle, I suggest you give Curbside Mobile Detailing a call. We had an opportunity to talk to DJ Mathis about Curbside Mobile Detailing and how he can come out to your location and take care of your vehicle. Tell us a little bit about what makes you guys different than other mobile detailers.
Curbside Mobile Detailing is a self-contained mobile detailing service that performs high-quality detailing at your location. We've been serving Central Ohio since 2001. We're an eco-friendly mobile service. We use only Meguiar's professional detailing products.
And I know you guys do this mobile. So what all places do you take care of that?
Well, we can take care of it inside people's garages. We can do it in parking lots. We come right to your location. So wherever you're located at, we come to you.
And what's a typical detail take time-wise?
Usually about 2 to 3 hours for a full detail.
Okay, so you plan on a little bit of time, right?
Right.
What are some of the advantages to doing that?
Well, we want to keep the interior clean and protected, and it's very important to keep the exterior clean and protected as well.
So tell me what all goes into a detail. If I say, hey, DJ, I want you to come out and detail my car, where do we go? What's the process?
Well, the first thing we do is we do a complete inspection of the vehicle. We walk around it with the customer, pointing out any defects and things like that. And then we decide what the customer wants and needs, and we go from there, working on the exterior and the interior as well.
So at the end of it all, you basically have a clean, beautiful car like you have here.
Yes, that's right. Clean and protected and looking great.
How often do you suggest people have their cars detailed?
I like to suggest to my customer that they have their car detailed, fully detailed, once every 6 months.
Well, DJ, where do we learn more information about Curbside?
You can book online by visiting our website at curbsidemobiledetailing.com, or you can give us a call at 937-539-0335.
Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Out and About Columbus.
Our automobiles are such a major investment. That's why it's so important to protect your investment. And Protect Auto Appearance is here to help you do that. David Downey told us more about how Protect has you covered. Tell everybody exactly what is Protect Auto Appearance and how can it help their automobiles?
Protect Auto Appearance. Well, we've been around 30 years, first of all. We've got an A+ rating through Better Business Bureau, and we have already 250,000 customers here in Central Ohio. How it can help the customer is as it relates to the exterior and interior of customers' paint and fabric, carpet, leather, vinyl. Manufacturers have a very comprehensive warranty as it relates to the mechanical well-being, but no warranty as it relates to appearance and cosmetic damage. So Protect picks up where the manufacturers leave off by providing a warranty up to 10 years for new as well as used cars. So we protect the auto appearance, the overall value of the vehicle, and hopefully help when the customer trades the vehicle in.
If they don't have it, how do they know if they do have it or if they need it?
Our program is available through participating auto dealers. Not everybody covers or has Protect. We wish they did. Once they make their new car or used car purchase from the dealership, they're typically offered the option to buy auto appearance. And if they choose to do so, that's a wise decision by my perspective. If they don't buy it from from one of our selling dealers, I ask them to contact us, either by phone or online, and then we can reach out to them and help them as well. A great access to that information is through our website as well, which is getprotec.com.
Stay up to date on the latest events and information by visiting ONAColumbus.com. It's easy to catch up on previous episodes, guests, upcoming event info, and so much more. ONAColumbus.com. Well, from tires to wheels to everything above for your truck, Jeep, SUV, Trails West has it. We had an opportunity to talk to Greg Pegg about this growing business and what kind of accessories you can get here for your truck. Now, for people who don't know, what is the principal focus of Trails West? What do you do?
Basically service the truck and SUV industry. Jeeps are a big push for us. Everybody loves a Jeep, whether it's rusty or brand new, it's a Jeep, you know. So Jeeps are strong for us, and Jeeps are strong for Columbus, Ohio, and the whole country, actually.
How do you go about getting accessories put on? What's the process?
What we'd like to do is get the customer in the store, kind of get a feel for what he's looking for, what his end goal is. And normally, they walk away satisfied, very satisfied, and we get a lot of repeat business that way. But the first thing to do would be come in the store, talk to one of our salesmen, figure out what you want. And the next thing is just schedule it. And like I said, we're kind of busy, so the sooner you do it, the better.
And you literally have a service center where you can actually install these things, correct?
Yeah. We've got about a 10,000 square foot service facility. We've got quite a bit of inventory, quite a bit on hand. Over the years, I've learned to buy right. That way we can sell right.
Greg, what's some of the most popular items for Jeeps and trucks that you're finding? The stuff that's flying off the shelf.
It's the big three. It's tires, wheels, suspension. We can't keep up with the installations. We're anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks backed up continuously. Which is good, but it's frustrating because we want to get the customer in and out, and he doesn't want to wait. Yeah. So that's a constant battle, though, I think, anywhere.
You're now doing a lot of online stuff as well, correct?
Right. Our mailer is doing really well. We started about probably 5, 6, 8 years ago, something like that. It's picked up quite a bit. I was really surprised. I thought we were kind of late to the game with a website, but I don't think so. It seems to be working well.
How do we get more information about Trails West and even look at your online catalog?
You could call us at 740-964-5140, or the website's going to be trailswestonline.com.
For the latest information about the show and exclusive behind-the-scenes content, follow us on Twitter. That's at ONA CBus or twitter.com/ONA CBus. Whether your vehicle needs repaired or you just want to get it looking right for the spring and summer season, Pep Boys can help you out. We had an opportunity to talk to Joel Worms about what you can find at Pep Boys. Obviously, we're now starting to see spring come along, which we're all happy to see, of course. How can Pep Boys help you get your car ready for spring?
Oh, I love the weather change. We've got all kinds of products. We've got car wash, car cleanup chemicals, protectants, wax, basically from A to Z, Armor All through Zymol, Mothers, Meguiar's, a lot of name brands, hard to find, but some great quality products to help clean up the car. Lots of accessories, seat covers, floor mats, getting the cars cleaned up and making sure they're ready for spring. Just lots of good products. Trailer hitches, we've got a full assortment. So we even have the GoPro, the AC kits too, so we can help the customers recharge the AC and get ready for their summer driving.
It's neat that you guys have a full service center aside from having the auto parts store here, and it really makes you guys stand out.
It's a great benefit. We've got 11 service bays attached here. We do full service, everything from oil changes, tire repair, tire replacement, just run the whole gamut, diagnostics, all the good services. And with this tough winter we've been through, do a lot with alignments, front end work, shocks.
I was getting ready to say, we got some major potholes out there. How can you guys help us with that?
Yeah, we can definitely help you. We've got a lot of great name brand tires, Michelin tires, Continental, Cooper, Falcon. We got some great tires. The alignment machines, we've got a Hunter rack. We can do, we do the 4-wheel alignment, computerized alignment, get that car tracking right and running good for the summer.
What can you do accessory-wise for it?
We've got complete line of touch-up paints, body repair materials. We talked about the seat covers and floor mats, full assortment of tools. We've got the do-it-yourself products for those that still work on their car. We've got a full line of parts in the back, free rental tool program. We can help everybody get their car ready for spring.
Where do we learn more about Pep Boys and what you have and what you offer?
You can shop on pepboys.com. We've had some great offers there. Also come in the store. This store here on Hamilton Road, we can get you fixed up. Got some great products to offer.
We're moving, but don't worry. We're not leaving town. Out and About Columbus is moving to a new time at 10 a.m. Sunday mornings on ABC 6. That's right. We will be airing immediately after This Week with George Stephanopoulos. Starting April 5th, you can see Out and About Columbus at 10 a.m. every Sunday on ABC 6. Want more info about the show or upcoming airtimes? It's as easy as visiting onacolumbus.com. Well, if you want to find a most amazing collection of special interest cars, you can find them right in Marysville at Nelson Automotive. We had an opportunity to talk to Greg Nelson about his incredible collection of cars. I got to tell you, I got drool coming out of the side of my mouth when I walk through here and see some of the cars. And, of course, you're a guy that's been around for a number of years, Nelson Auto Group, well known. tell us a little bit about the history and where you're at today.
Okay, well, it started in 1981 with Columbus Classic Cars down in Columbus. And then from there, we migrated to Marysville and opened up a Chrysler store. And then we picked up Lamborghini along the line, and we bought another Chrysler store, and we opened a Hyundai store. And we sold all that during the recession. And we're back to doing what we did at Columbus Classic Cars with special interests and unique cars.
What's some of the most unique cars you think you have here?
Oh, gee whiz. We've had a lot of unique cars over the years. Here currently, there's one of James Garner's race cars over there. And behind you is a car that won Le Mans and Sebring. Actually was on loan to the Corvette Museum when the sinkhole opened, but fortunately didn't go in the sinkhole. Done a lot of business over the years with celebrities and shipped cars all over the world. We just recently put a car in Brazil. We recently had Jackie Gleason's Excalibur, so it's kind of fun.
You know, one of the things that, was surprising walking through here, you kind of think, maybe I can't afford anything here. And you really basically have cars priced for everyone.
It's amazing. Yeah, you'd be surprised. I mean, we've sold vehicles here recently for $4,000. And we have a lot of stuff that we focus in that 10, 20 range, up to 30. We usually try to buy some Porsches and Corvettes that, people can afford. And we really go after the really nice cars. I mean, really well cared for, low miles, and it's just a pride of ownership.
Give us some information how people can get a hold of you and come up and see this fine line of cars you have.
Well, most people today are on the internet, so it's NelsonAutoGroup.com, and we're up here in Marysville, and our phone number is 937-642-2000.
Do you enjoy the local music scene? Then visit the featured music page on ONAColumbus.com for interviews and information on some of Columbus's best musical acts. Well, the Tilted Kilt always has something exciting going on, especially if you're looking for a great place to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. You want to come up here to Tilted Kilt. We talked to Mark about all the things they have going on, plus some new brews that they're going to have on tap here in just about a month. A lot of things happening at Tilted Kilt. St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner, and this is one of the favorite spots around Columbus where people love to come and celebrate St. Patrick's Day. So what do you guys have planned?
Various Irish dancers over the course of the weekend, just popping in randomly, along with pipers as well. And then on St. Patrick's Day itself, that's where, obviously when it all happens. We will be open from 9 o'clock in the morning, doing kegs and eggs. And if you actually come in and purchase one of our St. Patrick's Day t-shirts, and you actually wear it on the morning of St. Patrick's Day, we'll actually give you a free breakfast. And then we'll just be partying all day. And in the evening, we will have the Dirty Money karaoke bands coming in. They've been here several times before, very popular. We'll have Jello shots flying around the building. We'll have our Irish Hoolie menu, which runs until St. Patrick's Day. You can get corned beef and cabbage in a platter, in a sandwich, however you want it. We have various drink specials going on throughout the day. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, if you can't make it up for St. Patrick's Day, I know you got some new things happening in April. Let's talk a little bit about that.
We have a Fatheads Brewery tap takeover on April 2nd. So you can come in and sample 4 of their limited beers that they have on tap. Meet the brewery representative as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We have a new beverage program rolled out on April the 6th. So we're going to have a lot of new things on draft. We also have our wing promotion, which we're actually running just now. We have 8 new wing sauces. And this is running all the way through until the end of June.
Tell us how we get more information about Tilted Kilt, your website.
tiltedkilt.com/Columbus.
For the latest information about the show and exclusive behind-the-scenes content, follow us on Twitter. That's at ONA CBus or twitter.com/ONA CBus. The Make It Fit Foundation serves the individuals and families affected by autism. Renee met with Mike Hoover and Phil the Gift Heath to learn more about the foundation and how they assist those affected by autism.
The Make It Fit Foundation benefits autism. Tell us all about it, and why is it so near and dear to your heart?
Well, I got started in fundraising for autism about 12 years ago when my son was diagnosed with autism, and I actually have 2 sons on the autism spectrum, which are now 15 and 14, but at the time they were 3-4 years old. But that's why it's near and dear to me. But as I got started in things, I saw so many people that were affected by it, and And as you can see now with Phil Heath, he's gotten the whole bodybuilding and fitness industry behind us with metrics.
You give 100% of the proceeds to autism research. Tell us what exactly that money does.
Well, some of the things we did last year with the last year's money we raised at this event, we bought 62 iPads for kids with autism. We funded autism camps at Recreation Unlimited. Last year we also gave money to the Ingram Autism Fund at Ohio State, which that money is specifically earmarked for just that autism research fund. It's not paying a salary or a football scholarship or whatever.
Tell us why you get involved with the Make It Fit Foundation.
Being able to have this at the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic weekend is a great kickoff to remind people that, you know, just because you're in health and fitness, you have a big platform, doesn't mean that you can't get involved in other things. So I encourage a lot of other athletes, a lot of other celebrities to get involved with the Make It Fit Foundation. Make sure that you're more aware of that autism is upon us, and a lot of kids are very much affected, and the parents as well. And they're needing your help and assistance and your support. So all you people out there, just want to say thank you for your support with the Make It Fit Foundation. Be sure to go to makeitfit.org, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.
We're moving, but don't worry. We're not leaving town. Out and About Columbus is moving to a new time at 10 a.m. Sunday mornings on ABC6. That's right. We will be airing immediately after This Week with George Stephanopoulos. Starting April 5th, you can see Out and About Columbus at 10 a.m. every Sunday on ABC6. Want more info about the show or upcoming air times? It's as easy as visiting onacolumbus.com. Last weekend, the WWE brought the superstars and divas from NXT to the WWE experience at the 2015 Arnold Sports Festival. We met with a few of the NXT superstars and an NXT diva with local roots to get a unique perspective on the WWE experience at Arnold 2015.
I've experienced Access at WrestleMania quite a few times, and the setup's very similar. The energy throughout the day has grown. We started, and not everyone here is a WWE fan. Not everybody's familiar with NXT, but as the day has progressed, the crowds have gotten larger and larger, and we've had so much going on. We've had legends coming out and do question and answer sessions. We've had matches. We're out there having fun with the fans, and the response has been unbelievable. The energy's great. I mean, we've been here all day, and I feel like I'm just getting started right now.
It actually means a lot to me because I've actually been in the Arnold every year since I was 5 years old up until last year with gymnastics, cheerleading, and NPC and IFBB bodybuilding. And now that we're here with wrestling, it's kind of like bringing my home and my new home together. And it's like really cool. And I just think it's awesome that Columbus gets to see what we do every day. And we kind of get to bring the magic here.
And now we're here at the Arnold Classic, and we're delighted to be here. As you can see in the background, there's Adrian Neville's face and Callisto live there for all the people. We've got meet and greets going on all day, Q&As, signing sessions, and there's even way back over in the far corner we've got a WWE tryout camp, which hopefully we're looking for the future of WWE right here at the Arnold Classic.
It's very interactive, and sometimes with the WWE being as big as it is, sometimes you hear the roar of the crowd, and you see people wearing your shirt and everything else, but you don't really get to connect on a personal level with these people, with your fans, so it's very cool to be able to sit at a table and sign autographs and have them come up and just share their experiences of what your experience has meant to them. So it's very, very cool. To me, that's one of the most rewarding parts of the gig.